I'm Digital Crates, and we back with the fourth video and producer reactions. I'm watching all the hot new videos that come across my desk as a blogger and trying to break it down in terms of the production, the engineering, the songwriting, and even the videos, the cinematography. We're just going to talk about everything as a whole. Coming up next, one of my favorite artists that's in the game right now, and one of my favorite singers of all time, Dave East, featuring Mary J. Blige. Know How I Feel. I already know that this is going to be a good John. I already hit the like button before I even press play. So let's go. Dave East, Know How I Feel, featuring Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, my mic sound good.
Now notice at the beginning of every single one of these videos I've played, there's been an introduction with the artist's name on it, with a logo. You got a brand. Branding is so important. You don't see that very often these days, but all these videos are showing you that marketing and branding yourself is really important. Let's listen to the Queen Mary J. Blige. I know she's gonna say a hook like this at the top of a track with no auto tune. She sounds like she's pitch corrected, maybe a little melodyne in there, just note correction, but it sounds so smooth. It sounds so lovely. That that delayed reverb on her vocals is just so plush. And the cinematic feel of the video already, man, like she really set this John off. I already know it's gonna be a hot. It's so much going on here. I gotta pause and just talk about a couple things. First of all, the cinematography is like a movie. Um, these masking effects, this inside out filming where it's like two double exposure or whatever. It's just so classy and so unique. Um, I've really only seen that like in high end TV shows. Not a lot of movies or music videos have picked on this kind of editing yet, but it's really crucial. Second is the flow, man. Like Dave East is a wordsmith. Just from that first bar to where we're at now, I guess it's like bar number 8. He's like really telling you his truth. It's autobiographical. It's no cap, as the youngins say. Man, there's no cap in this rap. It's very truthful. And then behind the scenes, it's like he's telling his raps to a shrink, to a psychiatrist, and so it's kind of already highlighting how important mental health is, especially for entertainers and artists. Uh, Artists and entertainers have to deal with so much in a 24-hour cycle, and it helps for them to talk about it. And sometimes your homies, even other entertainers, might not understand what you're going through. And I think that's the point of the song already. I haven't gotten that deep into it, but shout out to Nipsey, rest in peace to the great. A lot of rappers are shouting him out, but I feel like this is a really poignant verse. And just mental health and hip hop is so important. So let's keep it going and see what else Dave East is speaking on. East is a pretty underrated artist between you and me, and I don't know if it's because he's chasing flows. Like in his career, he's rapped over a lot of different kinds of beats, but this is where he should live, in this soul hip hop vintage New York feel. Like this is real emceeing. This isn't just rapping with a hot flow over a hot beat. This is speaking your truth. And this is a song. This is like an important song to me. Like I feel like this song could be Grammy nominated. You know what I mean? Like I know things have changed in the award shows, and it is kind of about who's the hottest instead of who's the best. But he's really showing you his skills, and the video too is very well directed, very well styled. Let's keep it going. He rhymed Free Rallo with I'll Walk Anywhere Like Wallow. Um, that was a really good verse. That was filled with references, pop culture references, hip hop references, film, flights, real life. And Mary, just look at our queen right here, Queen Mary, man, looking so royal. I love the way that verse broke down and they started interacting with each other. They're really a good match, man. She represents kind of the true school. He represents the new school, but they found a lane where they could live together doing this real. Yo, Mary always been a dope lyricist. She's known as a singer, but to me, she's respected as a lyricist. Um, she probably did the hook for this John and then heard it and was like, "Yo, I need a verse. Like, let me get a verse on this." And her verse is just crushing it. It's something about that snare. The song is so hard, and the snare is like a little weak. It's smooth, and it goes with that soul vibe. But imagine if maybe in the hooks it picked up and they threw like one more snare or a snare clap on top of it just to make the beat build up a little bit. But with that said, this is probably one of the best Johns I've heard in the last couple weeks. Shout out to Dave East, Mary J. Blige, Know How I Feel. That was a great song, great video. All right, we're about to wrap it up with video number 5. Let's go.